This is national surveillance. This is extreme surveillance. This is surveillance on steroids.
Got my eyes straight ahead, got my head in the game. With the red light on, I'm just waiting for the change. Keep my head down low.
How long does it take in our society where you give the government an inch, not even an inch, half a centimeter, you give them a little wiggle room, allow them a little bit of movement, allow them into your personal space, give them access to your personal information. How long does it take before they overstep the mark? Because they always overstep the mark. They always overstep, goes further than what they say. Now, I've been hearing a lot of talk. Obviously, this has been a long time coming with our national identification system. There's been talk of this kind of thing happening since, well, it's probably been even longer, but I remember it really coming to the forefront in John Howard's days. But obviously it's all been pushed through. It's all come through. I don't know whether you can say it's come through a back door, but they've just taken I think is the long route. Now they're there. We had the MyGov system that came online a couple of years ago, and now all to protect our information, all for our safety. It's all for us. They're bringing in the national identification system. So I was I was reading the information, reading some of the information that, and I couldn't help this little section here that it says that how we protect you, how the government is going to protect us online from data breaches and all this kind of thing. And we all know that the Australian government is excellent at protecting us against data breaches. They have probably one of the worst records globally. They're absolutely useless at it. But let's look at this. Okay, this is on the Australian government, the tax office online, just giving you the information. How we protect you. We take the security and privacy of your personal information very seriously. Of course they do, because they want it. We have steps in place to make sure your data and online transactions with us are secure and safe. Guarantee, anyway, I'll get into that another time. We keep your personal information safe by confirming your details when you contact us. It seems, yep, it's pretty standard. Having a range of systems and controls in place to make sure your data and transactions with us are secure. Like I said, because they don't have a record of screwing up our data, of losing our data, of allowing our data to get stolen by someone. They blame the Russians, the Koreans, the Chinese, whatever. But all that matters is they're not good at keeping it safe. Last one here, I found really interesting. This is how they're protecting us. Logging access to your personal information, in brackets, to help us. They want to help me. They want to help us identify any unusual behavior. What always concerns me is when the government says they will identify unusual behavior. Because when they start deciding what unusual behavior is, you know things are going to get messed up. Because their opinion of unusual behavior is, I mean, we see it now. You go to the bank, you decide you want to withdraw a certain amount of money, you can go to the teller. Hey, want to withdraw this amount of money? You get asked all the questions. Why? I mean, we know it's your money. We know you've worked hard for it, but why are you withdrawing this amount of money? All the questions you have to go through, because anyone would think it's not your money. No, no. But the government wants to know this is unusual behavior. So why does the tax department, why does the Australian government, why do they monitor unusual behavior? It's not just the fact, okay, they put it in as, logging if something's, if they see unusual behavior as, something trying to log into your account. But it won't just stop there. It's going to be, hey, why are you moving this amount of money in? How come you've moved this amount of money out of your account? What are you doing with that amount of money? Oh, so we're going to track what you're doing. This is just this is just broad. This is national surveillance. This is extreme surveillance. This is surveillance on steroids. Yeah. When someone else comes up and says, hey, we're going to track on your behalf unusual behavior in your account. And when that entity is the government, you got to bet, with 100% certainty that behavior, that monitoring is slowly going to creep. It'll just creep into more invasive monitoring. Oh well, we just want to, just a little bit of unusual behavior. Oh, we better also keep track of this. Okay, so well, we will keep track of. We used to keep track of, large amounts. What we decide is the large amount of financial movement. But that's not enough. It's not enough just to keep track of why you're moving $100,000 around. Now we've got to keep track of 50,000. Now it's 10,000. Well, actually, we probably should keep a track of why you just want to take out $1,000. What are you doing here? Where are you going? What are you spending it on? Well, maybe you shouldn't spend that money unless we say you can spend that money. It's all just a slippery slope. They're keeping a track, but it's all for your benefit. It's all to keep you safe because the Australian government is really good. Oh, tongue in cheek, really good at keeping us all safe. Not. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this new identity system that the Australian government has so kindly pushed upon us. I'm Jay Fallon, very cynical. I know where I think this is going. Let me know where you think. Thanks for listening to the slippery slope.
They just fuel a desire that will take me higher.